morning, Casey.
Good morning, Andrew. It is Friday, March 2nd, a rally schedule. Boy, am I excited for this spring sports rally.
Not only am I excited for the spring sports rally, I'm also excited for the Hot Shots game tonight.
Oh, it is going to be a great game. Now let's get to the news. Final update for all current year AP students. Today is your last chance to register for May AP exams. Visit Delaware Advanced Placement webpage to register via our online portal. AP test registration closes today, and any balances due must be paid for by March 5th, or your exam order will be canceled. All registered AP students should check with each fall and spring AP teacher to make sure your names appear on the official exam roster. See Mr. White in the counseling office immediately if you have any questions. Next up, we have Ms. Fessenden with some super important news from our College and Career Center. Howdy, Ms. Fessenden.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Fessenden, and I'm a relatively new member of the counseling department team. Over the next few weeks, we'll be hosting career presentations. Some will take place in your classrooms tied to the subject area there. Others will be in the College and Career Center, room 204. Next week, we have 3 presentations that will take place during lunch in room 204. On Monday, we have a representative from Navy Special Ops that will be presenting during lunch. Tuesday and Wednesday, the focus shifts to careers in art and design. Tuesday's presenters will be from the Arts Council of Placer County, and then on Wednesday, the Academy of Art University in San Francisco will present during first lunch and then again during second lunch. These events and others can be found on the College and Career Center calendar that can be located by going to the Del Oro website, clicking on counseling, and then upcoming events. We also send information out through remind texts. And remember, you can always stop in room 204 and we will be happy to answer any questions that you have regarding college and careers. Thank you very much. Back to you guys.
Wow, thank you. Current sophomores and juniors today is the final day to turn in peer mentor applications. Please turn them in today before 5th block to Miss Smith Rains in room 112. Now, tonight, your local Hot Shots basketball team, consisting of all Delaware seniors, will be playing in the championship game. I repeat that, the championship game at 9 p.m. at 1104 Tinker Road. And guess what? It's free. It costs nothing to attend, so you better be out there. It is worth every penny.
It is worth every penny. Now, seniors, to be considered for the 2018-2019 Cal Grant Award, you must complete the free application for Federal Student Aid, aka FAFSA, and a list of at least one California college by today, Friday. The required GPA verification form has already been sent on your behalf from Miss LaChance. So if you see her, get a chance to thank her. Speaking of college, here's Taylor Hudson, a representative from the William Jessup University, with an important announcement.
Hey everybody, my name's Taylor Hudson, and I graduated from Del Oro in 2013. Go Eagles! I work at William Jessup now as an admissions counselor, and I'm here to tell you about our upcoming preview day. How many of you guys like free food? Me too. We've got free food at preview day, and our cafeteria is actually the 13th best cafeteria in the nation, so you don't want to miss out. We also have some classes that you can come and sit in on, get that full college experience, talk with current students and professors. You can also get some free Jessup swag like t-shirts and everything like that. Again, this event is free. It's coming up next Friday, March 9th. So if you want to sign up for that, you can go to jessup.edu/preview day. Easy as that, and just RSVP there. And if you want to hear more about William Jessup, I will be in the College and Career Center today during your lunch, and I'm bringing donuts, so you don't want to miss out. Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Leadership application. Oh, well, thank you for that, Taylor. Leadership applications are available in the leadership room or on posters around campus. Please grab one and return it to the leadership room by March 6th. There will also be a mandatory meeting on March 6th to talk about next year's leadership class. Next up, we have Emil with some of your Del Oro sports for today and this weekend. Good morning, Emil.
Good morning. Thank you, Andrew. This weekend, swim has a meet at Rockland. As well, wrestling has their state championships at Bakersfield all weekend. Also, varsity volleyball has a tournament at Placer, and softball has a game at St. Francis. Make sure to get out there. Also, big shout out to Casey's Hot Shots team. Hopefully they get the dub tonight. It is free, so make sure you all get out there. That's all I have in sports today. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Emil, and happy birthday. Now, before we go today, we have one last guest who's here in the studio to talk about a really important subject. Good morning, Kaylee.
Hi, my name is Kaylee and I'm here representing leadership. I'm going to talk to you guys about Nickels from Nicole. Nickels from Nicole is an awareness campaign started by Nicole's parents after she died in a reckless driving accident. Now here's a video to explain a little more.
Hi, my name is Nicole. Did you know the number one cause of teenager deaths is car accidents? About 5,000 teens are killed in a car accident every year. 500,000 teens are injured in car accidents every year. The causes vary, but can be categorized as number 1, driver inexperience. Number 2, driving with teenage passengers. Number 3, driver distraction. Number 4, reckless driving. Number 5, impaired driving. Number 6, nighttime driving. And number 7, driving while drowsy. "55% of the teenagers were not wearing a seatbelt at the time of death. Sadly, most of these deaths are preventable. I became a statistic at the age of 16 when I was killed in this car. I was a passenger in a car being driven by my girlfriend, also 16. 4 other cars with 2 classmates each were driving to our friend's 16th birthday celebration hosted by his parents. For whatever reason, along the way, my girlfriend decided she wanted to be the lead car, so she started to drive very fast, trying to pass the other cars. She lost control of the car and slammed head-on into this pole at a speed of 101 miles per hour. My girlfriend survived with minor injury. I was killed instantly. I know what you're thinking. They were drinking or texting? No, we weren't. Reckless behavior and inexperienced driving skills of the driver, my girlfriend, resulted in my loss of life. One of the other drivers that day was my friend and classmate Lance. Lance witnessed a horrific car crash happen. He wrote this letter to my family telling them how we became friends and how we could hang out. He wrote how cute he thought it was that I used to nickname some of my friends with a Y at the end of their name. I called him Lancey. Lance wrote that he thought he should give me a nickname, so he said he's going to start calling me Nickel since my initials were NKL. He pencil shaded a nickel on the top of the letter. Lance also taped a nickel to the dashboard of his car to always remember me and to remind himself to drive safely. After seeing me die, he thought my story could save other lives. My family started a nonprofit in my memory called Nickel from Nicole. Their hope is to make you aware of the dangers that face new teenage drivers and the potential consequences of driving unsafe. Their wish is that you will follow Lance's lead and place a nickel on your dashboard as a constant reminder to drive safe every time you get behind the wheel of a car. To date, more than 50,000 nickel cards have been requested and distributed around the world, all by word of mouth. A nickel card has been assembled for you and is available for you to pick up this week. Won't you please participate and help me spread safe driving awareness? Together, we can save lives one nickel at a time.
Wow. What an intense video.
Yeah, that was very intense.
Well, I hope you all drive safely to the Hot Shots game tonight. You guys are very careful on the road, especially in this crazy weather.
You stay safe, all you hot shots.
And stay Golden Eagles. Make
Good
sure to
night.
like and subscribe if you like the content. That way we can keep producing it. See you guys soon.
See ya.